Hello friends, welcome to SMA vlog. I'm Shahid. Today in this video I'm going to share a special recipe to make beef lasagna, and in this video I will show all the process and the ingredients we need to make this wonderful dish of beef lasagna. So let's don't waste time and jump to the process. Before starting the process, I want to thank to all my subscribers who already subscribed this channel, and if you are new to this channel you can consider to subscribe my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also click the small bell icon so that it will notify you when I upload my next video. So now let's go to the process. To prepare the beef lasagna we need few ingredients. Now I will show you what ingredients we need. I am going to use half a can of diced tomato, some regular spices. So among these spices I have here garlic powder, chili powder, turmeric and ginger powder. These are shredded cheese. It's a mix of cheddar and mozzarella cheese. It's better to use the mozzarella cheese only, but if you have this at home it will be okay. You can use the mix of cheddar and mozzarella cheese. These are flat noodles specially made for preparing lasagna. Chili sauce, little bit of regular ketchup, and I'm going to use half of strained tomato. You can use any type of tomato paste, but if you don't have this you can use the regular tomato, but you need to make a paste out of it before adding that tomato paste in. I'm going to use this cheese. This is ricotta cheese, and the specialty of this cheese is this is also especially made to use in lasagna. Some salt, half a cup of regular cooking oil, some spinach. I took one bag of spinach. I also took here 7 or 8 pieces of green chili, 1 onion. I'm going to use half of it, and 2 eggplants, 2.5 pounds of ground beef. At this point first I will cook the ground beef, and later on I will go for the rest of the process. Here first I cut this onion, and now for this chili I will just cut into half. I heated some water here. Now I'll pour this water inside the ground beef. Ground beef always has a lot of fat in it, so this is a process to reduce the fat or taking out the fat in the very beginning. And also there is no way to wash the ground beef, so this is a kind of my way to both wash the ground beef and also take out the fat from it. So let's see. We need to just cook it for 5 minutes, and that's it. After 5 minutes I have to throw out this water, and then I will put all my spices in the ground beef. So this is done. Now I'm going to throw this water. These are the fats, so I'm just taking out the fats. So this way you can very easily get rid of the hassle to wash this ground beef, and also you can get rid of the extra fat that is already inside this ground beef. So now my ground beef is ready, and now I can start cooking this ground beef. Now in the ground beef, I'm going to add these spices. First, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of ginger, 2 teaspoon of red chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And give it a good stir. I'm adding the onions and the green chilies. So as I took 2.5 pounds, so at least I have to put 3 teaspoons of salt. So first teaspoon, second, and third. And at this point I'm adding half cup of cooking oil. I'm adding 1 cup of water. And that's all for now. I have to wait and let it cook, and if it requires, then I can add a little bit extra water later on, but not right now. At this point, while I'm cooking the ground beef, I don't need to waste time, and let's jump into the other things that I need to do to cook this lasagna. So we took 2 eggplants. Okay, now these eggplants we need to cut into half and cut into very thin pieces like this. See, it's thin. Wash them a little bit. It's good. Now in this eggplant we will just add salt in it and nothing else. 1 teaspoon of salt. Just 1 teaspoon is enough. And I have to mix it properly. Now at this point I'm going to put half a can of diced tomato. You can put regular tomato, but you know, if you have this type of can, this is better, because if you put regular tomato you have to take out those skin of the tomato, but in this case there are no skins in this container, so this is better to use these containers. Also in a separate pan I need to add some oil here. At this point I will add some chili sauce in this ground beef. I added just a little bit of chili sauce. That's enough. Besides that, I'm going to use this strained tomato. This is basically a tomato paste. You can use any kind of tomato paste. And I'm going to use half of it. See, half of it. That's enough. So now I'm going to add these eggplants on the frying pan and fry these eggplants for around 5 minutes. So now on a separate container I already put some water and I basically boiled that water. In that water I'm going to add those pastas or the noodles. Now I need to mention something there. See, these pastas are pretty wide. I'm going to make 4 layers and in each layer 3 pastas will be enough. So now I will take 12, but to be on the safe side I will take 2 extra. So I will take 14 pastas. 1, 2, 3. So as these eggplants are so thin, so it will be done. So second batch. So guys, preparing beef lasagna requires so much effort. You need to cook everything all together. It will be a big messy cook environment, but you know what, the end result will be awesome. So, and you need to keep track on whatever you are doing, how much is done and what you need to do next. So just keep track of your work and that will be enough, that will be fine. So now at this point my eggplant is going to be done soon. These pastas are little bit hard than a regular pasta, so this pasta requires more cooking or more boiling to become soft. So I need to boil this little bit extra to make it soft to use in our lasagna. So now this is the time to deal with this spinach. I'm first going to open this packet and use at least half of it. Inside this water. My pasta is ready. Now I'm going to strain the pasta in a strainer and I'm almost ready for the final step. So my spinach is ready and now I have to strain the spinach. So here the spinach is ready. Now I'm going to prepare the final mix for the lasagna. One thing I need to mention that in the very beginning when I mentioned about all the ingredients that we need for the lasagna, I forgot to mention about the egg. So we basically need 1 egg also. So here we are going to add this spinach, ricotta cheese, and I'm going to use all of it. And 1 egg. At this point we need to stir it properly. Mix everything. Our mix is ready. This is our spinach and ricotta cheese mix with 1 egg. So, at this point we're gonna prepare our final lasagna tray. So I'm putting some cooking oil in the very bottom. So I just put cooking oil. Now I'm putting in the first layer some ground beef. This is just the first layer for the bottom. This is the first layer. Put some cheese. So I'm putting 1 layer of eggplants. So this is the second layer. Going for the third layer now. Layer is done. It's probably my final layer. So this is the final layer, and basically this is an extra layer. I thought that like in a regular lasagna, this only 4 layers. This tray is ready. Now we need to put this tray inside the oven in 420 degree Fahrenheit for next 35 minutes. So basically from my past experience I learned that you can put it directly inside the oven, but if you cover it with a foil paper it will be better, because the top layer sometimes gets burned out, or sometimes this pasta that I used on the top layer sometimes become a little bit hard. So if you cover it up with a foil paper it will be better. So guys, 35 minutes is over. Now I'm opening this. So guys, our lasagna is ready. So as you have seen that cooking lasagna from very scratch is a hard task, and you need to do lot of things, but fortunately today I did it properly and it is looking really good. So now let's dig into it and I will share the taste with you guys. Wow guys, it's looking very nice. Now let's try this lasagna. Be mindful that this is very hot right now, so you have to be very careful. Just after taking the food out of the oven, you cannot eat directly. You have to at least put it for 15 minutes to cool down, then you can try it. So now this is good. I'm gonna try it now. Amazingly good. The taste is awesome. As you have seen that I added different types of vegetable, especially eggplant and spinach. This is giving this lasagna a special flavor along with this ground beef. So basically this is a very rich food, like its calorie level is so high, and be careful to eat this lasagna. Of course you need to maintain your diet and then do your calculation of calories and you can have it. That's all for today. I was thinking to prepare this lasagna for a few days, and today I got the opportunity to make this. Thanks guys for watching this video. I hope you guys like it. If you have any concern and need to know something about this lasagna, you can always write in the comment section. I will love to answer your questions. So that's all for now. I hope you guys will make this lasagna and enjoy with your family. Thanks for watching guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.